Have you ever known you can help your baby learn to sit, stand, and even take their first steps right at home, and at the same time gently strengthen their core and whole body? I'll show you how in just a few minutes. Repeat it through play and you'll see the results. Today I'm working with parents and their 6.5-month-old baby. We start with the most important principle. Never pull a baby by the hands. Support should be at the elbows. The movement is gently, slightly diagonal, and toward yourself. This keeps it safe and helps the baby engage the right muscles. Mom first practices on the model, then carefully repeats it with her baby. Next, core strengthening. We hold both hands and gently guide the baby toward us. The baby lifts their head, engages the abdominal muscles, and we hold for a few seconds. Then we guide them into a sitting position. From here, we continue the movement, and the baby naturally, reflexively begins to come up onto their feet. Dad joins in too. At first, he tries to pull upward, but the key is to guide slightly toward yourself, so the baby activates their own muscles. Then we work on the side muscles of the core using one arm. We encourage the baby to lift themselves slightly. This helps strengthen the lateral core. We also repeat hip exercises from the first session. At first, babies may resist, and that's completely normal. With time, trust builds and the baby responds more easily. We add and gently stretch for the back, holding the legs at the knees and softly bringing them toward the baby's face. This helps release tension in the back. Another important exercise supports hip mobility. We bend the leg to 90 degrees, open it gently to the side, and extend. And of course, early walking skills. At this age, babies begin to understand how the baby moves forward. It's important that the weight shifts onto the standing leg, while the other leg bends and steps forward. Parents practice, and you can see how engaged the baby is, smiling, reacting, connecting. The most important thing is to do everything through play, without pressure. That's how babies learn faster and build confidence in their movement. Everything I teach is part of my method, Sashora. Some of you may remember it as Sasha's massage. This is its next level. And if you'd like to continue at home, many of these techniques are included in my parent guide. You can use it as part of my program or as self-paced learning at home. Enrollment is now open. You can find all the details via the link.